We're with David Shapiro. David is a criminal defense attorney in San Diego, California. He's agreed to answer some online questions. This question that was posted is, how should one choose a lawyer in a criminal case?
Well, that's a pretty good question, and a question I'm sure a lot of people have. I think what's most important when choosing a lawyer is hiring someone that both you can afford and someone that you're comfortable with, the personality of themselves as the attorney, of their staff, and the type of business that they run. You know, a lot of people could have a flashy website, but they really have nothing to back it up. They don't have the experience, they don't have the understanding of what it's like to be a criminal defense attorney to back it up. So I think it's important. The first thing you want to do if you're looking for a criminal defense attorney is like anything else, whether you're hiring a plumber, whether you're looking for a nanny for your children, whatever the case may be, you try word of mouth. You know, you ask around. You know, criminal defense is not something a lot of people like to talk about. You know, I doubt your friends will volunteer too much, but you'll be surprised. If they had a positive experience with a good attorney, they'll be looking forward to recommending them to their friends and loved ones. So if you don't have anyone that's been referred to you, and even if you did, you definitely want to do your homework on that attorney. You want to make sure that they're presentable, that they're someone who has the experience, who has the understanding of what it takes to represent you the right way in criminal court. You want someone who's experienced. Now, experience could be the years in practice. Experience could be the number of cases. You know, there's a lot of attorneys who could be practicing 20, 30, 40 years. Doesn't necessarily mean they're experienced. Doesn't necessarily mean they're experienced in criminal defense and in criminal law, because they may only do 15 or 20 or 30 cases a year in criminal defense, whereas someone like me, I'm doing, you know, over 100 cases a year in criminal defense. I've represented over 1,000 people throughout Southern California in state and federal criminal defense cases. So, you know, don't get too caught up with years of experience. I think volume of experience, quality of experience is more important. You know, you want to look at an attorney's website. You want to see how presentable they are, or how much pride they take in their work they're putting out there. But don't necessarily put all your eggs in that basket. You know, a good website, a good Google or a good website presence, you know, can make up for some shortcomings sometimes. So you want to look beyond, oh, who's number one on Google, you know, who has the flashiest website. You know, you want to look beyond that and check out the attorney's experience, and you want to meet with these people. You want to meet with their staff. You want to run your case situation by them in the scenarios of your case and basically ask them, hey, how would you handle my case? What type of communication will we be having? Will I be meeting with you directly to discuss my case if I hire your firm? All those types of things are important. You want to look at client reviews is important, but as I've said previously, you know, you don't want to put all your eggs in that basket either. I think it's surprising sometimes when, you know, you have attorneys who are practicing 2-3 years and they have 40 or 50 or 60 client reviews. Like, well, how many clients have you had in 1 or 2 years? Let alone how many clients will be writing these fabulous reviews about you. So you want to take that with a grain of salt as well. And you also want to look at that attorney's reputation within that courthouse, if they have a reputation within that courthouse. Sometimes I can tell you it's better to have no reputation than to have a bad reputation. You know, I like to think that my office and the people I affiliate myself with have a fantastic reputation, particularly in San Diego County. But, you know, there's a lot of attorneys out there who don't. There's a lot of attorneys out there who are not taken seriously by the bench, by the judges, who are not taken seriously by the prosecutor, whether it's how they handle themselves personally, professionally, or a combination of the two. So, you know, there's a lot of factors you want to look into. You know, and there's nothing wrong with meeting with a couple of attorneys. I actually like it when a potential client comes into my office and says, hey, I met with 1 or 2 or 3 other attorneys, because I know they've done their homework. I know that they're going to be able to compare me and my credentials versus the other attorneys they met with. And even if they don't hire my office, I'd like to think that they're going to hire someone just as good and just as reputable as me.
Okay. Well, I think that provides a pretty good sized answer. Hopefully that answered your question online. If you have additional questions, you can also post them in the YouTube comments below. Thank you for your time, David.
My pleasure. Thank you.